Oh, excuse. Oh my god. It's $230 for this serum. I would sell my firstborn before paying that price. And I'm gay. I can't have a firstborn. Aloha everyone and welcome to Skincare with Hyram. If you don't know who I am, my name's Hyram and I'm passionate about teaching you how to perfect your skincare routine. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can see my videos every single week. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are reacting to the skincare routine of the one and only Carli Bybel. I know the accent isn't necessary, but she just has one of those names that I just can't say normally. I don't know, it just sounds better with a southern twang to it. Yes, today's video I'm going to be reacting to Carli Bybel's skincare routine. And thank you guys for tagging me in this routine because I wouldn't have seen it if it wasn't for you guys. Like, you're always coming through with your requests and I really appreciate it. Thank you as always. And because of the current situation in quarantine, I just decided that I'm just going to start pumping out reaction videos. It's what you guys are asking for. It's what you guys enjoy. I may as well. Thankfully, I'm starting to see the skincare routine trend come back around on YouTube, which makes me so happy because I don't have to react to skincare routines from like 3 years ago. It's kind of becoming a trend again, but this time it's an unsponsored trend, which is my favorite. Because before, I swear to God, every skincare routine was like, hi guys, so many of you guys are asking for my skincare routine and thankfully Curology sponsored today's video. I mean, I love Curology, but that's literally all there was circa 3 years ago. Now I'm seeing more and more people come out with unsponsored skincare routines, which makes my heart so happy, Carli Bybel included, which is why I'm really excited to react to her video and see what she uses for her face, because it's not a secret. It's well known. She's fucking gorgeous. Everything about her facial structure, I could never. Now, I'll admit, I haven't watched her videos in a while, but she is one of the OG YouTubers, at least one of the OG YouTubers when I started watching YouTube. She has been in the industry for a while. She knows some shit and she's seen some shit. And someone like that who's still managed to have such a good name for themselves for this long, I just have the utmost respect for. For real, there's a lot of work that goes on behind the scenes that people aren't aware of. So I'm really excited to see if it's mostly skincare or if it's mostly genetics. And usually it's mostly genetics, but who knows? It could be really good. Let's get into it. If you don't know me, I am a skincare specialist. That is the official title of my position at the skincare company that I work for. I am not, however, a licensed esthetician or a dermatologist, nor do I ever claim to be one or no more than either of them. If you do have any concerns with your skin, please go see your esthetician or dermatologist to get that shit treated. Whoa, I got a little off on that rhyme. This is all just for fun and information's sake.
Hi everybody, thank you for watching. I hope everyone is doing okay and hanging in there during these crazy times that we're in. I just jumped out of the shower and I figured, why not film my nighttime skin routine? I do the same routine every single night, and as products run out, certain ones I do rebuy and keep using, and then some of the other ones, which I'll mention as I go, I will try once, and if I don't really love the results, then I'll keep moving. But every single product that I'm about to show in this video, I purchased with my own money, and I thought it would be really helpful to get a non-sponsored skincare routine up because they're kind of hard to come by nowadays.
Yes.
So I'm going to take you through step by step on everything that I do at night.
Wow, she went the extra mile. Not only is this video not sponsored, but it's not also including any products that she's received as gifts from companies, which is really impressive. Not only does that show me that she really wanted this video to be unbiased, she's also really picky when it comes to her skincare, because most creators would just kind of take whatever they're given for free. I mean, I don't blame them. If you get something for free, hell yeah, use it. But it seems like she's picky about her skincare.
I'm just like you. You're just like me.
Also, I like that she mentioned that she goes through all of her products and then decides whether to rebuy that specific product or to buy a new one. So many times what people tend to do is if they get tired of a product or they don't see the results that they want, they'll just trash the product and buy a new one. But honestly, guys, that is so bad for the environment. It's not good for your skin. Your skin should really become accustomed to the products that you're using, and it costs extra money. Overall, it's just wasteful. It's much better to go through the entire product and then move on to a new one or repurchase that one if you do like it. I'm liking this already.
The first two products I have been using, I want to say like 6, maybe 7 years now, and
wow,
clearly if I'm still using them now, they are, in my opinion, one of the best out there. I am also a creature of habit, but I do notice that when I don't use these products that my skin gets pimply. So the first product is the Face Reality Mandelic Face and Body Wash for acne prone skin. And this is the liquid cleanser. I use the liquid one only to remove my makeup, so I haven't worn makeup in a couple days now, so I'm not going to use this one on camera, but every single time that I'm washing my face, when I have a full face of makeup on, or if I'm just out all day and I didn't wash it in the shower, I go in with this one first. So this is the liquid one. It removes makeup really well, and I don't feel like I have to go in with any kind of like makeup wipe or anything when I use this product. If I do have heavy makeup on, I'll use this first, and then I will go right into the Face Reality Mandelic Face and Body Scrub. So quick background story, I used to get facials because my skin was breaking out a lot a couple of years ago, and this was the product that they used at the place that I got my facials, so that's kind of what got me hooked. So you just want to wet your face as normal and then start exfoliating, and you want to use a very light hand with this product. And also, you never want to use this if you have makeup on. You don't want to use this directly on your skin because then you'll just be exfoliating your makeup into your skin, which is something we definitely do not want. You just want to do circles all over your face.
So first of all, I'm actually not familiar with the ingredient list of these products, but I'll look at it. The fact that she stayed with the product for 6 to 7 years, holy shit, that is really impressive. That's longer than most relationships. That's really impressive, and honestly, I hope some of my favorites now that I've been using for a few years will also be my favorites 5, 6, 7 years down the road as well. Let me look at the ingredients. Ooh. Okay. Well, so with this cleanser, a few things I noticed. The second ingredient is sodium C14 through 16 olefin sulfonate, which is an ingredient that I've talked about in multiple videos before. Now, the ingredient is a cleansing agent, so technically, yes, it will cleanse your skin, but there's so many other better ingredients out there like cocoa glucoside and other derivatives of different hydrating oils that can give you that foaming face wash effect without wrecking your moisture barrier, and I don't know why they don't formulate with those. In body cleansers, I think it's a fine ingredient because your body is much more resilient, but in a face cleanser, it can be really overly stripping and drying to the skin. At low concentrations, it's okay, but at a high concentration is where you're really going to see overly stripped skin, which is never something you want to face when it comes to taking care of your skin, because cleansing can be one of the most damaging parts of your skincare routine. The good thing though, this product does have mandelic acid, which is an exfoliating acid that's a lot more gentle than lactic or glycolic acid in my opinion. Because it's formulated at 1%, it means it's a really gentle exfoliation experience. Plus it's formulated with honey, green tea extract, kiwi, glycerin. There's some good ingredients in here, but of course when it comes to ingredients, it's more so about the concentration than it is about the individual ingredients. And the fact that the second ingredient is that stripping agent, I get a little bit concerned. But I will say, here's a good thing about it. This cleanser, yes, you can use straight on makeup. For someone who doesn't like to double cleanse, if you are wearing makeup and you want to use a cleanser, you have to use a really intense, just bulldoze through all the dirt on your face type of cleanser. This one would definitely be effective for going through makeup. Is it what I would recommend if you're wearing makeup? No, because I would always recommend a double cleanse system. She mentioned makeup wipes. No, thank you. Not a fan. I would recommend like a cleansing oil or micellar water and then following up with a cleanser afterwards. That way you don't have to go in with a cleanser like this that can be potentially stripping to the skin and risk damaging your moisture barrier, which will cause a lot more problems long term. But it's fragrance free and I do appreciate that. Then she goes in with a scrub. Here's the thing, guys, I get a little nervous about products that are made for both the face and the body, because in terms of how resilient the skin is, the face and the body are extremely different. I mean, have you ever seen the people that are like 40 years old and their face definitely looks 40, but then you look at their body and it's like 6 packs and pecs and gorgeous glowing skin? Or is that me just being thirsty? The body is just so much more resilient and can handle a lot more ingredients and scrubs and different types of agents that would typically be a lot more irritating or sensitizing to the face, which is why I recommend very different treatments for both the face and the body. And when there's a product that's kind of like 2-in-1, I get a little like, a little concerned. For the scrub, yeah, see, I'm not liking these ingredients. Again, the second ingredient is sodium C14 through 16 olefin sulfonates, that stripping agent. If she's going in with both the cleanser that has primarily that ingredient and this scrub afterwards, that's definitely going to be overly stripping her skin. I would never recommend these products together. And the problem with this one too is that it's also formulated with mandelic acid, but it's a scrub, and her initial cleanser also has mandelic acid as well. So she's combining chemical exfoliation and physical exfoliation in 2 different cleansers, and that can risk some over exfoliation. And I can understand she's used this for 6-7 years. Who am I to say that it doesn't work? I'm not saying it doesn't work. I'm just saying this could be really sensitizing to the majority of people who use this. And I think there are better, more high quality ingredients out there.
I always make sure I'm getting like right in, hold on, I still have the water running. I always want to make sure I'm getting like really deep into my nose and around my nose, especially you guys know I love to contour it. And again, I'm using a very, very light hand. You never want to like pull and tug at your skin. That's just
I remembered what else I was going to say. She said something about never use a scrub on your makeup because it could exfoliate the makeup into your skin. I mean, that's not really how exfoliation works. I've never heard that before. Exfoliation is just the process of breaking up the dead skin cells on your face. If you're using a chemical exfoliant on top of makeup, that could be an argument because chemical exfoliation are used alongside penetration enhancers that go deep into the skin and push everything out. but she's using a scrub, which essentially just bulldozes through all the dead skin cells on the face. So there's no reason that the makeup should go into your skin unless you are overly exfoliating your face, causing sensitivity and mixing it with makeup. Then that will be too much. But with that argument, you should not use a scrub in general. I mean, that's why I don't recommend scrubs. So I don't really agree with that statement, but just in general, it is better to remove your makeup before you do any type of exfoliation. That way you can properly remove all the dead skin cells evenly across your face without patches left over.
Circular motions like that, and avoid your eye area.
Yes.
And if you want to do your neck, you can. I don't have any makeup on or anything, so I'm just going to focus on my face and then wash that off. So that will go all over the face. For the sake of the video, I didn't do my forehead, but all over my face. And one thing
let me just say, she has beautiful skin. Like that forehead shine, so pretty. I don't know how old she is, but girl, I don't need to know because you are gorgeous.
I wanted to mention is when I'm removing my makeup, I don't know if this does anything, I just want to be as specific as possible. When I'm removing my makeup with the liquid cleanser, I use a warm water, and then once I'm washing the exfoliant off, I like to use a really cold water. I feel like it really like tightens up your pores, like freezing cold. So that's just something that I really like to do. And also I like to just like pat dry my face. You don't want to like pull and tug. I've learned from a lot of people that the more gentle you are on your face, the tighter your skin is gonna stay.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. And I would say even more so than that, being careful about rubbing the towel on your face because you just went in with a scrub. So your skin is extra sensitive, so you don't want to be like tugging and pulling. I feel like a lot of salespeople are like, never tug on your skin because it'll increase aging. And meanwhile, they're using these products that are filled with alcohol and fragrance, things that'll contribute to long-term aging. And I'm just like, sacre bleu. But yes, in philosophy, it's much better to be more gentle on your skin because it'll just help to make sure your skin is never irritated or inflamed at any point.
So my next step is the Tatcha Essence.
Okay.
It's a plumping skin softener. It's a concentration of pure micronutrients, softens a plump skin with deep hydration while maximizing the performance of the Tatcha skincare ritual. All about this. So I'm just applying a little bit on to a cotton ball. And this is always the tell-all if you got all of your makeup off. Like I said, I didn't wear any makeup.
I knew it. I knew she was going to say this.
So this I like to just do in like upward motions. You never want to pull down your skin, and also your neck. I don't remember who told me, but they said that your neck is like your second face. So you always want to make sure you're cleansing your neck, you're applying your serums and your moisturizer on your neck. As long as it's white afterwards, that's the good sign. So one thing I'm always trying new of, I don't really...
So first of all, that product I actually really like. It's fragrance free. It's very high quality. It's very expensive, but I mean, hey, it's Tatcha. I swear to God, nearly every skincare routine of an influencer that I watch, some Tatcha product is integrated somehow. Tatcha's PR team is on it. Oh wait, but I just remember she bought it. Well then who knows? I guess Tatcha's just really popular. One thing though is that with an essence, you don't need to use a cotton pad or a cotton round. One of the best ways to apply essence is just to pour it into the palm of your hand. Just put it on both hands and then pat into your skin. It reduces any waste. And one of the things she said kind of concerned me because she was like, this is a great way of seeing if your makeup is still on your face. And I've talked about this multiple times when it comes to toners. Your toner or your essence should not be the step where you remove any excess makeup or dirt from your face. The fact that she would still have makeup left over on her face after using both of those harsh cleansers means that her cleansing system isn't proper. I think it would be much more beneficial for her to go in with a cleansing oil or a micellar water before going in with an effective cleanser, because just that duo right there is miraculous for getting all the makeup and dirt off of your skin. Even when the product is really harsh like hers, it still can't properly remove the makeup, which is just why I always recommend double cleansing. And when you're using a toner, you should never see leftover product on that. That is a sign that you need a better cleansing system. And I would argue that she definitely does. A really good cleanser that I would recommend instead is the Roche Posay Toleraine Purifying Foaming Cleanser. This one is awesome. There's two different ones that look alike. Make sure you get this one. I'll have it linked below. This one's great because it really works good for acne or oily prone skin, and it cleanses the skin really well, but it never leaves it tight or stripped afterwards. It's great after using a cleansing oil or a micellar water to take off your makeup. And it's definitely going to be better than the cleanser that she uses because you're not going to risk overly stripping your skin at all. And by the way, all the alternative products that I mentioned in today's video will be listed in the description box below. If you do feel like purchasing any of them, I make a small commission that supports me and my channel, and I'd really appreciate it if you wanted to shop those, but no pressure whatsoever. Thanks, guys.
I have like my holy grail must-have serum, but the one that I've been using and I've been really liking lately is by Rodial. Rodial. It's the Rose Gold Serum.
Oh. And
it's an anti-gravity serum with instant hydrating, lifting, and radiance effect, enriched in 24-karat gold technology for tri-dimensional face rejuvenation.
Wow, that sounds so bougie.
Okay. I've used them for years and years. So I like a lot of serums, so I'm going to do 4 pumps.
Wow, that's a lot. That's like me.
To do this in circular motions, again, with a very light hand. And it kind of smells like roses a little bit, which is nice.
The smell is never good.
And one thing I also like to do is I like to kind of like do upward strokes.
So again, I'm not familiar with the ingredients of this product. I think I know what my opinion is going to be, but let me look. Oh, excuse. Oh my God. It's $230 for this serum. Yeah, I'm out. Hyram has left the chat. $230? And she bought it with her own money. I would sell my firstborn before paying that price. And I'm gay. I can't have a firstborn. I mean, to give reference, the website I'm on is Saks Fifth Avenue, so there you go. Oh my God, I hate this. You know how it's a luxury brand? They don't put their ingredient list anywhere, and it drives me fucking insane. Oh, it's so hard to find the ingredients. I hate this. Oh my God. This ingredient list is pathetic. Sorry, I said it. I am severely underwhelmed. The only good ingredients that it has above the 1% mark are glycerin and sodium hyaluronate, which you can find in literally CeraVe products. That's literally it. All the other beneficial ingredients are listed as below the 1% mark. And even then, I'm looking at these ingredients and I'm not finding anything impressive. Fragrance is listed so high on the ingredient list. This is the problem that I have with extreme luxury price point skincare. Every single time they have a crazy high price point, super fancy packaging, you look at their ingredient list and they're really pathetic. I think the reason why this product is so expensive is because it has 24-karat gold. And 24-karat gold is one of those ingredients, kind of like diamond powder and amethyst powder and pearl powder, that is used in luxury skincare but has little to no scientific evidence actually proving any positive benefits, and actually has side effects of irritation and sensitivity. And 24-karat gold is one of those ingredients where every time I see it in a skincare product, it's more of a turn off to me than it is a turn on, because there's just no data backing it up. And if I'm going to dish out a few $100s for a product that has 24-karat gold, hell, I want to make sure that product is researched as fuck. I mean, I can't say I'm surprised. I used to work at a luxury department store, and this was literally what I was exposed to every day, and the reason why I was a terrible salesperson, because I was like, I can't sell this stuff to people. A serum that'll literally do the same as the Vichy Hydrating Serum. It has both glycerin and hyaluronic acid at a high concentration and really helps to plump and hydrate the skin. A way better price point than this one. I like how gentle she is with her skin.
Once you're sure that's all pushed into the skin, next is eye cream. Now this is something that I never forget, like no matter what. To me, eye cream is like a necessity. I've been loving the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Eye Rescue eye cream. So whenever I apply eye cream, and again, some of the tips that I've learned has probably been from all the facials that I've gotten, but I was told, and I still do, apply it with my ring finger. So I take a little bit and I like to just like push it underneath my eye. I'm gonna be very gentle, and also on top. And they say to use this finger because it's gonna automatically be more gentle. So again, the eye area is definitely the thinnest, so you just want to be like really, really careful. And I really feel like it does make a difference. Like if you're constantly pulling and tugging your skin, what's going to happen? Eventually it's going to start to sag. I mean, obviously sagging skin is inevitable, but if there's anything you could do to prevent it, why not, right? Why not?
Why not? I love that she's preaching to be gentle with your skin. I mean, that's something that I can relate to on my channel. I'm constantly telling you guys, be careful, be cautious, practice care first. But I definitely have a different philosophy when it comes to eye cream. I personally view eye cream as not a necessity, because when you look at eye creams, they're formulated almost exactly the same as moisturizers. And a lot of companies will be like, we formulated this eye cream with technologies for micro delivery systems in your delicate eye area that you can't get in a face cream, blah, blah, blah. Literally ask any dermatologist and chemist. They will tell you that eye creams are the same as face creams. Now, eye creams can be fun to use. Like, I enjoy using eye creams, but I would never pay more than $40 for an eye cream unless it was a really incredible formula. The one that she's going in with is Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm so scared to see this price point because I don't know the price of this eye cream, but I can already feel it because Charlotte Tilbury is so expensive. Miss Carli is a little fancy. Let's see. Oh, $60. Okay, you know what? It's expensive. Don't get me wrong. Definitely expensive, but not as bad as I thought it was going to be. I was like, bitch, if this eye cream is over $100, I'm fighting. It has vegetable oil, glycerin, shea butter, pretty standard ingredients that you can find in most moisturizers. Those are all the ingredients that I see above 1%. If you don't know, I use the phenoxyethanol rule, which is whenever you see the ingredient phenoxyethanol, US companies don't use a higher concentration of 1% phenoxyethanol. So anything you see below the term phenoxyethanol is going to be less than 1%, which means that most ingredients that are less than 1% are not going to be effective at helping your skin. And sure enough, the only ingredients that I see at a high concentration in this eye cream are basic ones like shea butter, vegetable oil, glycerin. And again, you can find those in basic cheap. I'm talking like $5 products. It does have some good ingredients after that, but they're at such low concentrations that I just would never pay $60 for something like that. If you guys want a good eye cream, the one that I'm constantly recommending is the CeraVe Eye Repair Cream. The second ingredient is niacinamide, which is my favorite ingredient out there because not only does it help with redness and sensitivity, but it also brightens hyperpigmentation and darkness, which is great for that under eye area where we typically start to develop dark circles. And it also has other really hydrating ingredients that these eye creams do, but this one's $7, bitch. $7. Especially considering that eye cream isn't even necessary, like $60 is way too much. But at least it's not $200. Let's say thanks to that.
So for my night cream, I've been loving the Tatcha Dewy Skin Night Concentrate. I bought this probably...
I love the way she speaks, like when she's like, I bought this. It's cute, I like it.
Hair, she had recommended it, so you guys can see it's like almost empty. I would definitely buy this one again. I mentioned that I picked up the Dewy Skin Cream for the daytime from Tatcha as well that I really love. It's a cool consistency.
Yeah.
So it comes with like this little spoon and it's like this weird like jelly like consistency. I don't really ever use the spoon, to be honest. I kind of just stick my finger in it and you just have to put your finger in it a couple times, but I guess for the sake of the video, why not? So I'll just apply it on.
I've used that one as well, and the texture is unlike anything I've ever used. It's really unique and it's a really cool texture. I mean, I am familiar with that product. Unfortunately, it does have fragrance in it, which I'm not a fan of, but I like a lot of the ingredients that it's formulated with. Again, it's really expensive. I did not expect her skincare routine to be this high price point. Like I'm feeling a little overwhelmed, but I do think it's a better product than the serum that she used. And I can definitely understand a lot of people liking this one just because the experience and the texture is so different and unique. Like think of it's like a jello texture. I don't know how to describe it. It's really cool.
All the upward motions.
Oh my God, I just checked the price point of this one. It's $110. That is expensive. God, I forget. But yeah, looking at the ingredient list of this one, it has glycerin, squalane, cyclopentasiloxane, ginseng extract, bunch of antioxidant heavy extracts, green tea extract, algae, beneficial root extracts. That's the thing when it comes to Tatcha products. Like, yes, they do formulate with fragrance, which I'm not a fan of, but they're one of those brands where I'm like, I might make the exception for you because the ingredient lists are killer. But it is one of those brands where I'd be open to supplementing one product at a time to make sure my exposure to fragrance isn't too high, but still getting those really high quality ingredients. The only thing about this product I would say though is that I would have preferred she go in with a heavier nighttime moisturizer. Like the Dewy Skin Cream is actually, in my opinion, a better one for nighttime because it's really going to hold in all that transepidermal water loss that we experience overnight and where we get an increase in aging, breakouts, dryness, all these problems that we want to prevent. But this one is still an effective moisturizer.
So next we have lip balm. This is the Bite Agave Nighttime Lip Therapy. I really love the Bite lip products. One. This I do use the little spoon that it comes with for. It's probably too much.
It's not my favorite. I think because when I wake up in the morning, I'm left with like a little bit of like this film that's kind of annoying, but it does what it's supposed to. It's really hydrating. I definitely like the formula.
I wanted to show this product. I don't have any like big pimples right now. I'm about a week away from that time of the month, so I'm sure they're going to start popping up. Rough. This is my favorite acne product when I want to use it like for a spot treatment. It's the Face Reality Sulfur Spot Treatment. And again, it's that same product as like the acne face.
Okay, looking at this ingredient list, I'm definitely a fan of this product. Sulfur is a great alternative for people who typically experience sensitivity to salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide, which are really effective acne treatments, but sulfur does a good job of like lifting the impurities out of the skin and reducing oiliness. I think it's a great ingredient, but also in this product, it has a peptide complex. It has bisobolol, which is a great antioxidant and skin soothing agent. It has allantoin and glycerin, both are hydrating ingredients, and it's fragrance free. So out of all of these products that she's used in her video, probably recommend this one the most. I think it's a great product that would work really well on acne.
Wash that I use and I love. This for me dries out the pimples really, really quickly. So at this point in my skin routine, I would apply it wherever I had pimples. It's the craziest thing, but everyone that knows me knows this, that even if I've had like the most wild night out, I will still go home and wash my face and make sure my face is clean. Like, I just can't sleep comfortably if I have makeup on my face.
Yay.
So I hope this video was helpful for those of you guys maybe in the market for some new products, or maybe, I don't know, just looking for some new suggestions.
Okay, well, that was a lot to unpack, so let me unpack. So first of all, I have to say, I respect her for not doing a sponsored skincare routine and for only using products that she herself has purchased. It really shows that she truly believes in her products, and I really respect that a lot, because sometimes it can be really hard to find that transparency. And you'd be surprised at how many videos I haven't uploaded of me trying to react to a skincare routine, only to realize that it was a sponsored video that wasn't disclosed. I think her cleansing system is too harsh. If she were to go in with a good cleansing oil or micellar water and then an effective cleanser afterwards, I think that would justify her use of the scrub and exfoliating after that. She would be getting all the makeup and dirt out of her skin without having to go in with an overly stripping and harsh cleanser. I have to say, my least favorite product in this video was definitely the serum. I just think it's so expensive for such a lame formula, and you can find so many better alternatives out there. I have to say, overall, looking at this routine, while I'm glad that she definitely makes sure she cleanses, exfoliates, moisturizes, her routine is so expensive. I mean, it's really, really pricey. And when it comes to my stance on skincare, I definitely think that skincare is an investment and that you should, put a good amount of money towards your skincare routine. But when a product is over $100, that's when I seriously am like, okay, you better be a bomb ass product, like incredible, change my life, secure my future, secure that bag type of product for me to be dishing out that much money. And most of her products are, I would say, at the high end spectrum of cost for skincare routines. And I hope you guys know that you don't have to spend that much money on a skincare routine for you to actually have effective skin. Nothing against her. If people want to spend a lot of money on their skincare routine, totally their choice, good for them. But I sometimes worry about influencers uploading videos showing that they're using products that are hundreds of dollars and people feeling that they need to spend that much money on a skincare routine in order to have good skin. I mean, speaking as someone who used to work in a luxury environment, I saw that mindset every single day. People who didn't necessarily have a ton of money but wanted good skin and felt that they needed to pay a lot to get it. But it also helped that she's been using these products for a long time and has seen the positive results. And honestly, I can't argue against that. I know a lot of you guys when watching my videos are like, Hyram, you said you didn't like this product that I've been using for years and transformed my skin. And I'm like, stay with that product, girl. If it changed your life, who am I to say that it's terrible for your skin when you've seen incredible results? But I also think it's good to be mindful about formulas and also realize that price point doesn't necessarily equate to quality, and to maybe substitute some fragrance-free options in there. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. I would love to know your thoughts on this routine. Do you think it's a good one? Do you think it's overpriced? Don't forget to subscribe to my second YouTube channel where I talk about how you can make a positive impact on the world using only your phone. And if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you can see my videos every single week. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah.